If they want to just grab a choke at top lane, or Vladimir doesn't actually fully give us the information.
No, we don't have our answer.
He can definitely still be Irelia mid with the Vladimir Xiaohu's side once he gets level 6, and that's she.
Speaking of risky, Letme finding himself in a spot caught between two enemy players. Roxon now gonna have to flash away. Karsa looking to make this one happen. 2 versus 2 here in the river. They're able to find first blood for RNG, but can Letme get himself away from Whippo? Stun's probably gonna come through. Whippo flashing away from that. Whippo grabs 1 kill, but now he'll surely fall. It's 2 for 1 going over to the side of RNG, but can they get Karsa away? Whippo utilizing the power of the pack, and Caps cleans it up. It's 2 for 2. Bottom side, Uzi having to run away from Hylissang and Reckless as they go in, looking to find the stun. One more tongue lock. Flash to the power from Hylissang. Reckless needs a little bit more damage to find it. Being taken low. Almost taken down. One more shot could do it. And Reckless grabs kill number 3.
The bot lane that lost to
Teleport will be insane as Xiaohu's coming from behind Cap.
He's getting faded, no?
To find this one, it's going to be a full 2 versus 2. Xiaohu now still looking to find the damage onto Caps, who's trying to kite himself away. Unstoppable onto Brox, and Xiaohu having to try to maneuver. It's Karsa that grabs the kill onto the mid laner.
Very true. RNG also looking to secure this one. Brox maybe throw an axe over the wall. Nope, too late for him. Let's see actually we get a fight around. In a couple of minutes, he's going to be way stronger than Caitlyn, and that's going to be the lane Fanatics who play around. Let's see what happens bot side.
Bottom side is Hylissang knocked up into the air. It's a full all-in coming out from RNG. Hylissang will be the sacrificial lamb, so Reckless can escape.
Massive stacks up.
Just champion. Here's the Tamkin goal towards the mid.
There comes that mobility. Xiaohu trying to outplay this one, getting himself away. A lot of dashes around, back and forth. Can he actually find the escape? He sidesteps the tongue lash. Xiaohu with some quick feet, but not quick enough.
Very fast.
RNG can collapse here onto Fnatic. They have Karsa waiting. Wants to come around, looking to find this one. Flashing into the pole, still looking to set something up. You're going to see Hylissang coming in with the Tom Kinchal potentially here as well. Xiaohu able to find the kill onto Cap. Bottom side, it's 2 versus 2 as Hylissang falls. Now you've got the TP in from Letme as well. Broxton looking to finish off the kill onto Xiaohu. Instead going to be stunned up and nearly brought down before he can find the kill, but he does grab one onto Xiaohu. It's Karsa who gets the kill back onto Broxton, while bottom side, it's still a 1 for 0. Going the way to RNG.
Ended up a 3 for 1 overall. Hylissang was trying to get there and help his mid laner, interrupted on the Abyssal Voyage, and then collapsed upon. That first turret does go the way.
Facilitating the kills, getting where they need to go. We'll see now Fnatic can make their collapse onto the top side. It's Ming who's caught out. 4-man collapse here should spell his doom as Reckless cashes in on there.
Outnumber RNG, they're trying again.
Meanwhile, Uzi now found himself in a really bad spot as Caps cleans it up and grabs another one for the European.
And Fnatic needed a moment.
Fnatic top side means Drake should be free on the bottom side, but Fnatic will be happy to get some of this global gold into their pockets, taking down that top lane tier 1 turret, tying the gold lead up as Xiaohu and Karsa do have this second Drake for free. Cloud Drake needs more movement speed, and the rest of the team can now reassemble in the mid lane, but Fnatic with Rip.
It's been a much better game for Fnatic's bottom lane, and that is important to highlight compared to what has happened earlier.
Fnatic now pushed down the mid lane, looking to siege up against that tier 1. Now they're going to be collapsed on RNG, trying to make the play, but Karsa's going to drop first. Unstoppable Olaf falls down next, 1 for 1 so far. Xiaohu looking to push this even further, able to grab the kill on the enemy support. Whippo tries to get himself out. Reckless still going to be firing, but
fairly soon. He's already sitting with about 1,000 gold in his bags. Reckless, though, is stronger at the moment. Let's see what happens bot lane. Here's the outnumbering tactic again.
Let me outnumber. Drops the Hemo Plague, just trying to buy a little bit more time. TP is going to be coming in here. Using the flash to get himself away. TP's completed. Xiaohu and Uzi both decide to show up. It's going to be Meg. It's going to be a party! And RNG brings the whole crew. Whippo tries to escape, but Karsa's coming in as well to make sure there's no way out, and RNG grabs himself 3 for free. This is exactly what we rather rapidly, down to about half HP. Fnatic looking to come in, cast flash, collapse from the bottom. Broxa has done some amazing steals in the past, but he won't be able to get in there just yet today. RNG have the Baron low, but they are going to be forced off of it. Xiaohu now going to fall in the back line, trying to fight his way out of this one. Won't be able to, and Fnatic now have access to the pick.
All of RNG respected Broxton so much that they stepped away to try and kill him, but suddenly the Baron resets and RNG, they're low.
Responsibilities have changed. It's now RNG's work to shut down Fnatic's attempt here. Uzi potentially getting caught out, and Whippo hits a big ult. Cap goes on a killing spree as Fnatic now have themselves exactly where they want to be. They head back into the pit.
Now, Brox is low, but that means he does the Baron faster. Are they going to try this? It looks like the answer is yes. Brox, because of the nature of Olaf, wouldn't be baited out in his ult. They clear the blast pad. Nice stuff, Fnatic, but does that mean Baron?
Hylissang flashing over the wall just to hit that blast cone and keep Karsa away. Let Me goes in. He finds the kill into Hylissang. Karsa now into the pit as well. RNG doing everything they can to stop this. Whippo on the front line, stunned up, blocked off immediately. Caps grabs the kill into Ming. It's still going to be a 2 versus 4, but Fnatic can no longer do the Baron.
This game is insane. Both teams, we're only 23 minutes into the game, are dancing around the Baron. They're not done yet.
Let Me not going to let Fnatic get away. He grabs 1 kill. Can he find any more? Can't quite get another transfusion off, but Xiaohu will like to clean up the mess. He grabs the kill into Whippo. Steric's Gage gonna proc as he makes his way out.
Finally can breathe. Flowers, a bit of a back rub here. You can have plenty more team fights to go in a moment. Every time Xiaohu comes in, there's some creeping dread, but this time it's Xiaohu in trouble.
Not even just a moment, mere seconds before another fight breaks out. Xiaohu collapsed upon by a couple different members of Fnatic here. Hylissang stunned up Xiaohu, trying to get himself away. Expertly dodging around, but only so long before he does fall to Caps.
All right, Reckless gets an Infernal Drake, and all of Fnatic, they step away. They don't want to risk a steal.
They have to go very defensive. That means they give up position. The mid lane turret goes down much later than expected. Fnatic's best ability right now is the Weaver's Wall under a turret and trying to take an objective, but hold that, boy.
Can't get himself away. Let Me coming in from the flank. That's going to be big onto the back line as Reckless tries to get himself away. Going to be taken down before he can as Proxa tries to get some revenge. Let Me take it incredibly low. He gets a double kill before he falls, but that is RNG's fight. Whippo shot to pieces by Uzi in the back line, and it's 4 versus 2.
In the flanks, taking down Reckless.
And I was going to say, Weaver's Wall behind an objective, take the siege, but make sure you look at your flanks. The flanks were very relevant, very early. Let Me gets in the back. You know it only goes one way.
Now stand with Baron buffs all over the place. They got themselves a 4,000 gold lead, and Cap may have been caught out. Now that is a huge pick for RNG, and the push will mount itself.
Uzi's also getting very fed.
And then you have a one-man siege machine in a 3.5 item Caitlyn. There is no real attempt to initiate here, but they need Caps to make something happen. This should be inhibitor, RNG.
RNG can brute force this one down rather effectively. Trap line being set up as well just to discourage any possible ideas that Fnatic may have of trying to fight back against this. One more auto attack does it, as now RNG can fall back, do whatever they like, really.
The Weaver's Wall is actually able to cut members off. Like you say, Deficio, given that Talia and Ezra can really only hit the first target, Let Me's going to be somewhere.
The flank is coming from, that they can actually kite back.
Pulled off of the wall! An awesome collapse from RNG.
Right in the face of Caps, and he's not going anywhere.
That was the chilling smite from range to actually pull him off the wall. The Impale after that one. Caps gone for damage. He was the one with all the gold. Sadly, the QSS, I think that time again, wouldn't have got him out. Nice play by
was the fact that he gives up a lot of deaths, either isolated or in team fights, and the past 2 deaths have been critical losses for Fnatic.
That's why this game has really highlighted how Fnatic has played during this group stage. We see a lot of focus on getting early advantage to big plays, like this one.
Oh, Hylissang wanting to collapse on this one. Uzi into the front line, gonna be caught off, gonna be picked off! And he is out of the picture. This may be exactly what Fnatic needs. A double kill for Proxa, but Xiaohu's under the back already. Grabbing the kill onto Reckless. Caps respawns as Hylissang tries to flash over the wall to keep himself alive. Xiaohu taken very low. Whippo tries to channel the decimating smash, can't quite find it. But now with Caps back alive, RNG has to head for the hills. They will be able to pick up Hylissang on their way out. No way for that Kench to escape the bench. Goodbye, sir, as Xiaohu picks up the money for it. Fnatic shouldn't grab anything else here.
This is really a picky. So RNG had a smart plan to deal with what Fnatic was going to break.
Uzi gets himself away from Whippo's initiation, and now the 5v5 breaks out! Karsa going to be taken low, still able to find the suppression. In the back line goes Xiaohu, looking to find the damage onto Reckless. The peel is not enough, and the killing spree for RNG is only going to get better from here. Xiaohu taken low, but it's a double kill for Uzi. It's a double kill for Xiaohu, and that is going to be the ace for RNG.
That'll be game 1 as well. That time there was even the Cirrus Shield, but nothing can stop the Aurelia from killing Reckless. That's all it's going to be about, and RNG going to win game 1.
RNG's late game team fighting trumps Fnatic this time around. They earned the victory in what was an incredibly close game, and they'll go up 1-0.
This is the kind of game 1 we wanted to see.
Yep.
Fnatic, they come out. They have Ezreal first pick for Reckless. They play aggressive in the early game. They get a lot of kills. But RNG show why so many teams now respect them. Because they're reacting to this aggression. They are coming in with TPs. They're coming in with a game plan to shut down what Fnatic is trying to do. And while it was back and forth,